Beretta, the #1 choice of champions since 1526, providing you with the Tweedl Pod.
Hi everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Tweedl Podcast. Before we get into it, a huge thank you to our sponsors, GMK, Beretta, Rio Cartridges and Eaton Hull Shooting Ground. I am joined by a friend of mine who, a Yorkshireman, made an appearance on The Apprentice, very brief, but he still made an appearance on The Apprentice, known for his fantastic tonic, fantastic simulated shooting and game days. Ollie Medforth, how are you, buddy?
Yeah, very well, thank you, Sam. Yeah, thanks for having us on.
No, thanks for nipping up. We're at the game fair this weekend, so thanks for taking a bit of a minute out of your busy stand, I'm sure.
No, thanks for having us. It's where we met, wasn't it, about 4 years ago?
Yeah, it'd be 5 years
ago.
5 years. I think we discussed it last night. Yeah, mental.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did meet at the game fair.
Yeah.
Match made in heaven.
Yeah,
And what have you got on your stand this weekend, mate?
Yeah, so we've got all the slow gin, the dams and gins, and then we've got the simulated shooting, the race up flyers, which is great. We've got some hospitality drinks for those that shoot with us, and hopefully new potential customers that we can gather some more up here at the game fair.
Do you need any more customers for your sim days?
We can always fit another day in.
Because out of everybody, like fingers in pies is how I'd describe you. Ollie, you do a bit of everything. But sim days was like, I would say you were probably one of the first shooting estates to really take that by the bull by the horns, as it were.
No, that's Dad. He set it up in 2008, and then we just seemed to grow from there.
Long time ago.
Yeah. No, it's good. Like popularity of it is now just very much increasing. There's a lot of people starting to do simulated shooting, so it's just sort of trying to keep the competitiveness up and keep what we do, keep it going, and try and keep pushing on. So very, very popular at the moment, and we're just pretty much about through. We've just only got a couple of days left before we start the game.
And do you get involved in the sim days?
Yes, I do. Yeah, so I host them, and I take half of the days, and Dad takes the other half, whilst the game shooting season's sort of on, I'm very big on the slow gin and the distillery side of it with the Christmas fairs. York Christmas Fair is always one of our big ones, and a lot of other local fairs. So it's good. Keeps
you
us
must
busy.
get sick of shows, mate. The amount of shows that you do with all the.
Yeah, well, pre-COVID was about 92 shows a year, and we're now down to about 50, around the 50 mark.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
takes some graft, doesn't it?
It does, and
especially when you're having to display bottles of gin and not break them.
And they're heavy and bits of bobs. Yeah, I can't complain. I love it. I love speaking to people, meeting new people all the time is absolutely brilliant. And when you've got an easy product to sell, it makes the job so much more easier as well.
Yeah, no, 100%. And Yorkshire Tonic, mate, I have to say, is probably one of the best branding things I've seen on a bottle of tonic.
Stick a Yorkshire Rose on it.
Yeah, mate.
100%.
Genius.
Well, I think Yorkshire
we were
is.
at Grantley Hall the other day, me and Evelyn. We had a bit of Yorkshire
that's right.
Tonic.
Yeah. Shout out Grantley Hall. Stunning location up in Yorkshire.
Yeah.
We supply every single room up there with our dams and gin.
Made the most of that, Chief.
Yeah, 100%. And then, the Yorkshire Tonic is obviously tonic. We use Quassia rather than quinine, so it's not quite as bitter as a usual tonic. And it's great to put in, obviously, your gin and tonics, and it's quite vast. It's because people's palates have changed. A lot of people, the old school drinkers, like that bitter taste of tonic, where like a lot of the younger generation want gin with lemonade, because the tonic is too bitter for them. It's lovely, slightly sweeter, and I think Yorkshire is a brand within itself as well. So I think Yorkshire people buy Yorkshire produce.
100%, yeah.
And if and people say to me, let's say I'm down in Kent or Cornwall or somewhere, and they go, why have you branded it as Yorkshire? It's like, well, I bet if you walk into that cupboard, there'll be a tub of Yorkshire tea up there, won't there? So if Yorkshire tea can do it, I can't see why Yorkshire tonics can't.
100%.
Yeah.
It's just not. I can't have it in my house. With being Lancashire, it's Roncal the Rose, and obviously it's just not Lancashire.
Many debates, haven't we, Sam?
Far more superior county, but we won't go into that. Shooting-wise and game days, we got much coming up, mate? Have you got much shooting on the agenda?
I've got a couple of days. A lot with mates, to be fair. Looking forward to a return invite from yourself.
You mentioned this last night. I had a day at Racehall, what, 2 seasons ago?
Yeah, still not the invite back.
Fantastic day. You're actually on my list.
Oh, right, okay.
Because you mentioned it last night, you're now.
All right, okay.
I'm going to take you probably flighting some ducks.
Oh, right, yeah. All right,
yeah,
okay,
we were going to go to Leck, Weddigarth, but.
Oh, wait, right, okay.
Yeah, I'll take you on the foreshore with
okay,
semi-auto.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it'll be good.
Yeah,
I'm sure to enjoy that.
We'll have a laugh. Hip flask and a flask of
well,
coffee.
we'll take some race up slow gin. And
yeah.
I'm sure that'll
So
be perfect.
But
Yeah.
no, you were on my list, mate. You were, and now you've maybe not. So
oh, right, okay, right. Is that how it works?
that's how it works. Yeah.
Right, okay.
It was a fantastic day, though. Thank you for that.
Yeah. But what a stand you've got here, Sam. Very big.
I know, yeah.
You've not
Semi-detached house is what springs to mind.
Yeah.
Sid, who obviously owns Eaton Hall, was like, right, I've got you a Game Fest stand. I was like, right, okay. And we jumped in his car, went to one of his buildings in Foston, and this was built inside the building. And I was like, really? And he's like, mate, we're doing it big. So here we are, and it is a fair structure.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant.
We nearly ran out of beer again yesterday on day one.
Really? Right.
Yeah, it seems to happen every year, even though I buy more, but no, it's good fun, isn't it?
Yeah. And just going back to the slow gin and damson gin.
Yeah, just get more advertising in. I'll go on.
Well, we do own labelled slow gin, so for people with shoot days.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got very competitive with our pricing with other competitive brands.
Yeah.
So yeah, we do all own label, damson gin, slow gin, raspberry gin, elderflower, rhubarb.
Could I design the label?
Yeah, absolutely. Of course you can. Yeah, you just send us a logo of what you want on the front of the bottle. We put it through our printing machine, and we can get it designed.
Mega.
So yeah.
Talk me through The Apprentice, Chief. I know I gave you a bit of shit about it.
Yeah,
I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it.
Slightly short-lived, but a fantastic experience.
Yeah, unbelievable, and fair play for even getting on the show. But,
as well. To be fair, there was about 75,000 people did apply, and then unfortunately I was out in the first round. But that's the way it goes, isn't it? So you move on, and really good fun. Met some really interesting people. You know, you always learn something new off everybody you meet, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I think.
Yeah, man.
And it was good. It was good. It got the brand out there, the gin, the tonics, and that's the sort of like the main focus point. And brownies, of course.
The best brownies I've ever tasted.
Yeah. So the flourless brownies. I didn't put flour in the brownie, and they actually turned out quite good, to be fair.
You being a host, which is what you are, you're a shoot host, you're a fantastic host, and you on the first episode of The Apprentice, that's what you were doing. You were hosting a corporate day.
Yeah.
And how the hell did you end up in the kitchen? Why would you not put your hand up and go, hold on a minute, I do this multiple times a year?
Yeah, I know. Well, there's so many debates about this, and yes, if I was to look back, I would have done that. But hindsight's a marvellous thing, isn't it? And
it is.
But yeah, no, it was good, and we were up in Inverness actually. I was looking around, I was thinking, God, there should be some good shooting around here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we didn't quite get to do any shooting when we were up there, but no, it was really good fun, and really enjoyable.
I won't murder you about it anymore.
No.
How's Ed getting on?
Yeah, Ed's good, thank you. Yeah, so he's doing his H&M recycling, which is all cartridge recycling.
Yeah, man.
And he's now gone into
Great idea.
skips. Yeah. So he's getting cartridges from all over the UK, and he's getting them or processing them, and then doing his thing.
What does he turn it into, the plastic? Or does he just sell the shredded plastic
to be honest, I don't know
exactly
what he does, but I know he's collecting all cartridges and sort of shredding them.
Right.
And then from then on, I don't. But he seems to be very busy at the moment, and he's gone into skips now as well.
I saw that.
He's delivering skips
Skip man Ed.
around all around sort of Scarborough area. But no, I'm sure he picks up a lot of cartridges from a lot of shoot grounds.
Yeah, fair play. And so, like, obviously you've always been involved in business and had an interest in business. Is that just your family seems to be, like Ed's gone off and done his own thing, your dad's, obviously it's a farm essentially, that's branched out and done loads of different other things. Is that,
it's just
a thing that's always been in the Medford family?
Yeah, I mean, if you only need to look at sort of, I mean, the big one at the moment, Clarkson's farm, you can see what sort of how he runs a farm, pretty direct, isn't it? And, you have to diversify. And that's what we've sort of really gone into with the gin and the shooting. And you've always got to try and think of new ideas, how you can sort of push the brand and push other things rather than just farming all the time.
100%.
And don't get me wrong, farming is a lovely sort of thing to do, and I appreciate the effort that goes into it. But you've just got to try and do other things as well.
Do you still do a bit of farming on the
I'll
farm?
get roped into a bit of leading corn or a bit of corn carting. I don't mind that.
Keep your eye in.
All hands on deck on the farm, and we. Which, to be fair, I still love it. I still really enjoy doing that because it's not something I do on a day-to-day basis. Is drive tractors.
100%.
So I used to growing up. We used to do a lot of contracting farming. We were farming, around 3,000 acres or something, contracting, and I was sort of growing up. You sort of driving kit and whatnot, and then. But I just love speaking to people and getting the brand out there and pushing Racethorpe to sort of
all gift of the gap
as much as possible. And the game fair is good for that. We do like Burley Horse trials and loads of other country shows, which is just
we're having talks at the moment about doing more and more shows because obviously Tweedle's very shoot orientated, but when you're raffling a Land Rover, it appeals to most people.
Yes,
So we're thinking of doing more shows like the horse trials, badminton, like even Royal Chelsea Flower Show, for example.
Yes,
If you had a Range Rover on a stand for people to win, you're still going to get a few
100%, yeah. The great thing about shows is you can speak direct to your customers.
I know, and that's the thing, it's like we never get in front of customers. Well, we never did, and then obviously because of Eaton Hall now, I see all the customers all the time, which is lovely. But,
yes, you will.
I think it's so important to get in front of customers.
Yeah, and then show
people
your
like
face.
To see Charlie because he's like the Stig of Tweedle. He's never on camera.
Charlie, aren't you? Never on camera. I have recently seen a picture on the story, I think, of you.
Started doing a few stories.
And you do all the edits, don't you, and everything. Yeah. No, it's good.
I think he's trying to attract a few country ladies.
All right. Okay.
So that's why he's jumping on the stories. He's started to take a liking to like the country girls and.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Because he's a townie, you see.
Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Okay.
He's starting to come to terms with the fact that we have a lot of
Have you been to Eaton Hall at the shooting ground? Hey, Steve's just walked in. He's looking nice and fresh this morning.
I say you could come on the podcast, but he's wearing Skechers trainers. So we're gonna have to have a word with him about that in a minute.
Yeah. Well, so I met your dad, I think, before I met you, Sam. He was selling the tickets at the British Shooting Show. And I saw the brand all over social media and thought, I'm going to have to go up and see what this chat's all about. And, I met your dad, Steve, yeah.
If I remember rightly, he came back with a box of Slow Gin and bought one of every flavour, didn't he?
I think so, yeah. And then I think we were going to raffle it off on Tweedle.
We were, weren't we?
Yeah. So you were obviously making a few quid as well.
Listen, Chief, I've got to make a few. I'm trying to get a quid behind you.
What's that? Yeah,
that's all I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Just trying to catch you up.
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. No, impressive stuff going on at Eaton Hall. Not been to shoot ground yet.
I know, see that, yeah. Lack of support.
I think we wanted to play a round of golf at the JCB factory or something. And with Dad.
It's only down the road, Chief.
Yeah. So we're trying. I think we're going to try and tie it all in one. You're a member there, though, aren't you?
Well, Sid's a member, and I'm on his membership. So if you want,
if
you want a round,
okay,
it can be arranged. It'll cost you.
All right, will it? Yeah. Do you know what I'm charging you for this? This podcast.
Yeah. It'll take a long time for that invoice to be paid. Let me assure you.
Yeah. Well, the sun's not quite as hot today, is it, as what it was yesterday?
Which is what we like. It was a bit warm.
It was very warm yesterday. Yeah. People carrying bottles around, you see, almost doesn't want to be too hot.
Yeah.
People having to carry stuff around, but this is a good temperature today.
Do you sell a lot at the game fair?
Yeah, the game fair. Yeah, we do. Yeah. We get a lot of own label stuff. People have got their own shoots that want to come and. Yeah, it's the little touches, isn't it? I think that goes a long way in sort of the shooting. It's hospitality now is just. I think it's such a huge part of the day.
Yeah. As
well as the shooting. Don't get me wrong. We all love some good sport.
No, you can make a bad day shooting, like into a good. Like birds wise, if the hospitality's bang on, which you guys do exceptionally well.
Yeah.
The train on the table.
That's right. Yeah.
Star
favourite. The USP is the train. And we've got a slow train for anyone listening. We've got a slow train and a gin train, and we have a bowler hat. It's the person who can control the train. So it's often been derailed. But if that happens, you will get a red card.
A red card.
Which we have to give out every now and again. Not too often, but
there you are. Right, go on. I have, yeah. It's a touchy subject for the lad.
No,
Charlie's just asked me then if we've spoken about the Apprentice. It's a touchy subject for him, he is.
No,
he reckons it's not, but it definitely is, isn't it?
No,
It definitely is.
Imagine you ought to have a go yourself, Charlie.
Out.
You ought to, yeah. With all this marketing that you're doing at the moment. Yeah.
Oh, I bought a load of brownies and the caramel vodka.
Yeah.
And I had them in my office, my old office at Tweedl, and when Charlie started working for me, and every single day for about 3 weeks, like, can I have another one of them brownies? Another one of them brownies? You were addicted to them, weren't you?
Yeah. The salted caramel one is probably
You still doing
my
them?
favourite. I've still got them on the website.
Yeah.
They're not quite as popular now, by no means of what it was when it sort of all got aired.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Very popular. The drink is really still popular now, the alternative salted caramel and chocolate brownie vodka. It sounds a mouthful, but it is very yummy, and I very much appreciated your order when I saw it come through on the system. I said, oh, that's good.
Always support you, mate.
Appreciate the support.
Always support you.
So, yeah.
So, we're now joined by the Apprentice. How are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm good. Blessed to be on camera.
Yeah, well,
presence of
Ollie was just asking his
get everybody involved.
hopefully soon-to-be wife if he looks all right. And I must say, Chief, your budget is fairly large. Can you get yourself a new shuffle, please? Because that collar is fucking horrific.
Oh, Christ, I didn't even know.
That is done. How many game fairs has that shuffle done?
It's probably done the last 6 or 7.
6 or 7?
Well, yeah.
Go and treat yourself downstairs at Brocklehurst, will you, please?
I think it brings character. You know, shows you're
a lot of stories in that.
Shows you've been here for a long time. You're in this game.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, yours, quite fresh on
fresh
scene.
Fresh out of the box. Yeah, well,
know.
brand new, mate.
Brand new, yeah. They do look very
smart. Yeah.
Very smart.
I've got a question. Obviously, you're in the alcohol game as a business.
Yes, yeah.
How do you actually get into that? 'Cause it's quite a unique business to get into. In terms of, are you all manufacturing it in-house, or is it white label stuff, or what are we talking?
When I graduated from university at the Royal Agricole, I came back and I wanted to sort of give us a lift. We want to be.
And what were you doing prior? Just the sim days?
What's that? To be fair, I wasn't really even doing that. It was more the farm.
Okay.
And then when we came back from university, we set up 5 shops. We had like 5 pop-up shops.
Yep.
So I had one like down in Swindon, Leeds at the White Rose Centre, York Designer Outlet, Newcastle Metro Centre.
Yeah.
So I had these pop-ups where
in like just marketplaces?
In shopping malls.
Right, okay, yeah.
So I was constantly up and down, checking the staff and stock. Was all sort of kept going. And then we stopped doing that the year after COVID. Nothing to do with, it was great when then business rates would sort of, you didn't have to pay as much business rates through COVID times. So that was good. And then it wasn't the fact that I was just putting a lot of effort in for not a lot at the time, with driving around, going up and down. But yeah, I've always sort of, then I wanted a bit of my stamp, which was putting the Yorkshire Tonics on. Yeah. We're producing all this gin. It was just great to be able to put tonics to pair up with that, which is what we do. And our tonics don't just go with our gin, they go with all the different brands. We've got our premium and our skinny. They're just a straightforward tonics where they can mix with any sort of dry gin.
Guy, aren't you?
I don't even know the difference.
But rhubarb.
Low calorie, mate.
Oh, yeah.
And then
thin crust pizza, this kid. Same calories.
Yeah. And then then we got strawberry and pomegranate, apple and elderflower, and Steve's a cheeky man, isn't he? And we've got loads of different flavours as well. Like our strawberry and pomegranate goes really well with rhubarb gin, apple and elderflower, and we have a Paradise, which is named after one of our drives at home. I think did you shoot Paradise?
Yeah, I did shoot Paradise.
Yeah,
the one opposite the farm.
Yeah,
just over the road.
Yeah, just over the road.
Belts River Drive.
Yeah. So I've also brought the tonic sort of into the shooting, sort of how it all works with the different names.
Yeah.
Paradise Drive are now our Paradise Mediterranean tonic.
And how are you distributing the product? Is it all through your website or?
Yeah, so I work with a few wholesalers up in Yorkshire.
Yeah.
I'd love to get into some of the bigger ones, like ELWC and your Matthew Clark. They're just a little bit harder to get into. But I'm trying to keep pushing and trying to get more wholesalers, because once you get into wholesalers, they can sort of distribute it yourself, rather than me picking up the phone and coming direct. It's easier to work with wholesalers.
That's a good question, because for the viewers that didn't know, obviously I had a product business about 12 months ago. I'm not trying to pick myself up.
Tell me, what's
Mine
that?
was nicotine pouches.
Oh, right, okay.
Sam might want it taken out because it's not very PG, but yeah, I was doing nicotine
It's
pouches.
not illegal, mate.
I know. But nicotine pouches, so like snus, what people put in the gums, and it obviously
Oh, right, okay.
transports nicotine into your bloodstream through the gums. So the one issue I had was obviously that it's very much on the wholesale side of things if you want to make big dough. So, how do you go about getting into
Big money,
wholesale?
really.
Yeah, so for me, obviously, I was just doing direct to vendor and going to corner shops and stocking them up, or convenience stores, trying to say, not corner shops.
Right, okay, yeah.
So, what's the process of getting in a wholesaler?
Yeah,
I've
you just got to,
it was so tough.
promote yourself and get in front of those people. You know what I mean? Like, literally.
What's the biggest
cold
shop
calling.
you're in?
Pardon?
What's the biggest shop that you're in?
Shop as well. I am in the supermarkets with the tonic, but not the gin.
Which
And
supermarket?
Morrison's.
Right.
Well, I've been in Morrison's booths co-op, but
So
Morrison's
you have to have
is
a meeting with like
the buyer.
The buyer from
yeah,
Morrison's.
Speak to the buyers.
Right.
Yeah.
You have a buyer in each sector, don't you?
Yeah,
section
they'll
of
have a
product.
soft drinks buyer.
Yeah.
They'll have an alcohol buyer,
Yeah.
a wine buyer. They'll have
Yeah.
different. I mean, they're huge, aren't they? But we're not in. I'm not in all supermarkets, just in the national ones in Yorkshire. But again, it's just marketing, I suppose. But yeah, just getting in front of the right people, cold calling. I'm constantly going around Yorkshire, as if driving past a pub and just popping in with our price lists and a couple of samples and saying, look, please try, if you've got a minute or two just to try these gins, here's my prices.
Yep.
Just give us a call. I much prefer dealing with independents, where you pick up the phone, oh, can I have this, this and this? No problem. We do a free delivery on a Thursdays. So I go around on a Thursday, free delivery in Yorkshire to any independent stockists and things like that on a Thursday. So,
Thursday, I like that.
Yeah. So then they've got stocked up for the weekend, you see. So that's good. That's all free delivery.
You manufacture your own tonic?
What's
you
that?
actually make your own tonic?
We produce like the syrup, and to be honest with you, I get it bottled in Leeds, and that's why I went on the Apprentice to try and get a little bit of capital to put bottling plant in. All the gin and vodka is made at home. We've got a 500-litre Gino still.
Yeah.
So it's a commercial still. It's not one of those lovely copper ones. That would be lovely to have one of those, but it's just because we just want to pump some gin through it. It's more. It's a commercial still, so it's a stainless steel one. And then the tanks, we've got all like milk tanks, in the dairy farms.
Yeah.
So we literally have plenty. We've got loads of those. Then we just fill them up with slows, fill them up with drink, and then we wait for them to mature. At least 7.5 months. But to be fair, depending on how much stock we've got, each batch can vary, but they all taste sort of, within reason of each other. We stick to the same recipe with our slow and our damson. That's what we're known for, is our slow gin and our damson.
How many bottles of gin are you producing a year?
It's like asking how many birds a shoot puts down. So. We produce, a lot, we got
I'm just intrigued.
We sell. The gin is sold nationally. You know what I mean? It's
a monster, really.
It's a popular brand, especially in the shooting industry, and that's what I want to promote and push more. Is getting the own label slow gin out there to shoots, and that's what we do here at the Game Fair.
Yeah, man.
So yeah.
Perfect. There we are. Any more questions, Charles?
No, answered.
Do you want to talk about your snus business and promote yourself and your own little journey?
Oh, that wasn't the angle I was going at. I was just trying to be relatable to
I'm winding you up, son.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, I think you should be getting a marketing company going, aren't you? After.
No, he's busy, mate. He's busy enough.
He's busy enough, is he?
Yeah, he's busy enough. We can connect you, though, with his business partner if you need some socials doing on.
All right, is that right? Yeah.
And anyone else on camera who's viewing this podcast.
Yeah. Right, perfect. Well, thanks for popping on.
No, thanks for having us, Sam.
Appreciate it.
Day 2 at the Game Fair, so hopefully it's as busy,
to rev
or
all
if
the
not busier,
get
then
them selling.
Yeah, too right. Yeah.
Are your mum and dad here?
They will be. Yeah, they'll be here now. I think to be fair. Yeah.
They're holding the fort.
So yeah.
Perfect.
But no, good.
Right,
Day 2 at the Game Fair.
Back to sales, mate.
All good.
Reveling up all the team. Charlie's in charge of the team this weekend. I'm on a leisure break.
Are you?
Yeah, you sorted all the boys, haven't you? And the girls.
Getting there.
No.
So we've got a few leaders in the sales teams that take a bit of the weight off me. I can't take all the credit.
No, of course.
Matthew Spedding, special shout out.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Brilliant. No, well, Sam, thank you for having me on here.
No, thanks all.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it, mate. And invites in the post.
Okay, I look forward to that.
Perfect. Thanks everybody for watching. Again, thanks to our sponsors, GMK, Beretta, Rio Cartridges, Eaton Hall Shooting Ground. We will see you all on the next one. Let us know in the comments if you want Charlie on the podcast more often.
We'll see.
See you, everybody.